Find median of 2, 6, 8, 7, 5, 4. So first, before going to find the median, let us arrange all the given numbers in ascending order or descending order. So I am going to arrange all the numbers in ascending order. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After arranging the numbers in ascending order or descending order, which number will be there in the exact middle, that will become our median. In case if two observations are there in the middle, then we need to find the average of those two numbers. So if you observe here, 5 and 6, two numbers are there in the middle, so we need to find the average of those two numbers. 5 plus 6 divided by 2. 5 plus 6, 11. 11 by 2, it is 5.5. So the median of the given numbers is 5.5. Next, express tan theta in terms of sine theta. After the word in terms, which trigonometric ratio will be there, make that equals to x. So sine theta equals to x. Still, for further convenient, x I am writing it as x by 1. So sine theta equals to x by 1. Let us draw the right angle triangle. In this I am taking this as theta. So if that is theta, then this will become opposite side and this will be adjacent side. This is hypotenuse. So sine theta is equals to opposite by hypotenuse. Then this x is opposite side and this will become hypotenuse side. So sine theta equals to opposite by hypotenuse. This is x and this is hypotenuse. We need to find out the third side, right? That is adjacent side. So that will be under root 1 minus x square. So now he is asking us to find out the tan theta value. So tan theta equals to opposite by adjacent. Here opposite is x divided by under root adjacent is 1 minus x square, which is equals to x is nothing but sine theta. So sine theta divided by under root 1 minus x square. X is sine theta again. So sine square theta. If total surface area of a cube is given as 216 centimeter square, then find its edge. So what is the formula for TSA of a cube? Total surface area of a cube equals to 6a square. Then that 6a square is given as 216. We need to find out the a value. So take 6 to another side, then it becomes division. A square equals to 216 divided by 6. 6 ones are 6, 36 are. So a square equals to 36. Then a square is 36, a will be 6. Here the area is in centimeter square, then edge will become centimeter. Edge of the cube is 6 centimeters. Okay, we have a quadrilateral ABCD. Inside of the quadrilateral, one circle is there. Then he is asking to prove that AB plus CD equals to AD plus BC. Now, wherever the circle is touching the quadrilateral, I am going to represent with some points. This P, Q, R, S. Okay, now we need to prove that AB plus CD equals to AD plus BC, right? Before going to solve this one, a little rough work you need to do, that is must and should. Otherwise, definitely you will do some mistake in the exam. So, AB plus CD is the left side, right? Keep that in mind. AB plus CD. AB plus CD is left side. Now, here, AB is nothing but this total side. So, that AB, I can write it as AQ as well as BQ. So AB is nothing but AQ plus BQ plus CD. CD is this total part. So that CD can be written as CS plus DS. So CS plus DS. This total is rough part only. Again I am saying. Okay, now observe clearly. We need to show that AB plus CD is equals to AD plus BC. That AB plus CD only, I wrote it as something like this. AQ plus BQ plus CS plus DS. So this AB plus CD is left side of the equal symbol. It means this all should be left side only. That is the reason I said to do a small rough work. Now observe these points one by one. Point A is here, which is outside of the circle. So this will become tangent and this will become tangent. From a point which is outside of the circle, always the lengths of the tangents are equal to each other. So AQ equals to AP. AQ equals to AP. Next, coming to the point B. This point B is outside of the circle. Then this BQ is a tangent and BR is also a tangent. So both the tangents measurements are equal to each other. So BQ equals to BR. BQ equals to BR. Then coming to the point C. Here point C is outside of the circle. Then this CS and CR both are tangents. So CR equals to CS. CR equals to CS. Last point D. Point D is outside of the circle. Then this DP, DS both are equal to each other. So DS is equals to DP. DS equals to DP. Okay, now we did already some rough work, right? Let us move to that rough work. AQ should be towards the left side. AQ, AP, AQ is left side, okay. Then BQ should be left side. BQ equals to BR, BQ is left side, okay. CS should be left side. CR equals to CS. In this case, CS is right side. So just simply change this. CR equals to CS can also be written as CS equals to CR. Okay, now our desired CS is left side. Next, DS. DS equals to DP. DS is left side only. That's it. Now add all these equations. Left side only, right side only. AQ plus BQ plus CS plus DS equals to AP plus BR plus CR plus DP. AQ plus BQ. This is AQ, this is BQ. AQ plus BQ is AB. Plus CS plus DS. This is CS, this is DS. So total CD equals to AP plus DP. This is AP and this is DP. So total AD. Plus BR plus CR. This is BR, this is CR. So total line BC. Hence proved. In case here we changed CS equals to CR. Previously it was CR equals to CS, right? In case if you keep that CR equals to CS like that only, here you won't get any logic, so that you won't do any addition at all. So you won't get the final step. That is the reason I said to do a small rough work in the beginning, so that we will get to know which one should be towards the left side and which one should be towards the right side, so that we won't do any mistake in the next steps. Next, we have a triangle, sorry, two triangles. One is upper triangle and one is lower triangle. Then he's asking to prove that AM by AB equals to AN divided by AD. Observe this. AM by AB. This is AM, this is upper one, and AB total. So upper one by total. That logic we need to follow. Okay, now I am taking this upper part of the total figure, that is upper right triangle, ABC triangle. In this figure only this and these two lines are parallel to each other, right? So easily we can apply the basic proportionality theorem. So that is upper one by total, AM by AB. AM by AB equals to, here upper one by total, AL by AC. AL by AC. Now this is for the upper triangle, right? Let us do the same for lower triangle also. A, C, D if we take triangle. In this also, these two lines are parallel to each other again. So this upper one AN and total AD, AN by AD equals to here upper one AL and total AC, AL by AC. From the upper triangle, we got AM by AB equals to AL by AC, and from the lower triangle, we got AN by AD equals to AL by AC. Now, if we observe these two equations clearly, is there anything common in these two equations? Of course, yes. AL by AC equals to AL by AC. So, if these two are equals to each other, then definitely these two are also equal to each other. So, AM by AB equals to AN by AD, hence proved. Next question. Find the midpoint of the points minus 2, 4 and 0, 6. What is the formula for finding the midpoint of a line segment? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So here this is x1 y1 and this will be x2 y2. So x1 is minus 2 plus x2 is 0 divided by 2, y1 is 4 plus y2 is 6 divided by 2. So let us simplify this further. Minus 2 plus 0 minus 2 divided by 2, 4 plus 6 10 divided by 2, which is equals to minus 2 by 2 minus 1, 10 by 2 5. So the midpoint is minus 1, 5. Next, check whether minus 44 is a term of the given arithmetic progression 7, 3, minus 1, minus 5. Whenever if they are asking to check a term will be there or not there in that arithmetic progression, the formula we will use is nth term formula. An equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So an is the number which they are asking, minus 44, which is equals to a, first term of the progression 7, plus n value we need to find out, into d, common difference, that is second term minus first term. Here second term is 3 and first term is 7. 3 minus 7 minus 4. Let us simplify this. I am taking 7 to another side, then it will become minus 7. So minus 44 minus 7 equals to n minus 1 into minus 4. Minus 44 minus 7 minus 51 equals to n minus 1 into minus 4. Take minus 4 also this side, here it is multiplication. If you take another side, it becomes division. Minus 51 divided by minus 4 equals to n minus 1. Here minus minus both will get cancelled, but in 4 table 51 won't come. So in 4 table 51 is not coming, means if we do this long division, we will get something decimal here. But n should not be a decimal. N does not belongs to natural numbers. So minus 44 is not a term, because whenever if we are speaking the terms, we are saying it as first term, second term, third term, fourth term, 10th term, 20th term, 27th term, like this only. But we are not at all saying that 1.3 term, 1.5 term, 1 by 2 term, 2 by 3 term, like this we are not saying. So that is the reason always the number of terms will be a natural number only, not decimal at all. So here we are getting the n value as a decimal, where n is not a natural number, so it is not a term. Next, find the nature of the roots of 2x square minus 3x minus 1 equals to 0. The formula which we are going to use to find out nature of the roots of a quadratic equation is b square minus 4ac. Then what are these a, b, c's in this formula? X square coefficient is a, so a value is 2. X coefficient is b, that is minus 3, so b value is minus 3. Constant is minus 1, so this minus 1 is c value. Now let us substitute these values in our formula, b square minus 4ac. So b is minus 3 whole square minus 4 into a value 2 into c value minus 1. Minus 3 square minus square is plus. 3 square 3 3s are 9. Minus into minus plus 4 2s are 8. 9 plus 8 17. This b square minus 4ac value we need to compare with 0. So 17 is greater than 0. If b square minus 4ac value is greater than 0, then the roots are real and distinct. Distinct means different. Next, are 2x minus 3y equals to 7 and 4x plus 6y equals to 5 consistent or inconsistent? So whenever if we draw pair of linear equations in two variables graphs, there are three possibilities. Either the two graphs may touch with each other at one point, they may not touch at all, or else one line will be sleeping on another line exactly. This first case is intersecting lines. Then the second one case is parallel lines. Third one is coincident lines. In the first case, intersecting line, they are touching with each other at only one point, so one solution will be there. In the second case, these two lines won't touch it at all, so that's why no solution is there. In the third case, both the lines are one upon another only, so infinite solutions will be there. If at least one solution is there, then those are considered as consistent pair, otherwise inconsistent pair. Here one solution is there, so intersecting lines are consistent pair. Coincident lines are also consistent pair, because coincident means infinite solutions. Infinite solutions are there means definitely one solution will be there. So intersecting lines and coincident lines both are consistent pair, whereas these parallel lines will comes under inconsistent pair. Okay, now let us solve our question. (2x minus 3y equals to 7 and 4x plus 6y equals to 5 consistent or not consistent? So to check that formula, we need to compare the ratios of a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. a1 by a2, x coefficient 2 by 4. Next, b1 by b2, y coefficient, this is minus 3, this is 6. Minus 3 divided by 6. c1 by c2, ratios of constants 7 and 5. So 7 by 5. 2 1s are 2 2s are. That's it. Nothing is correct. Okay, now 1 by 2. Second number is minus 3 by 4 and third number is 7 by 5. 1 by 2 is not equals to minus 3 by 4, which is also not equals to 7 by 5. So these two numbers, that is a1 by a2 and b1 by b2. If a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2, then those are intersecting lines. a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2. So those are intersecting lines. Intersecting lines means those are consistent pair. Next, find the sum and product of the zeros of the polynomial x square minus 5x minus 6. For a quadratic polynomial, let the zeros are alpha and beta. So he's asking to find out the sum as well as product, right? So sum will be alpha plus beta. The formula for sum of the zeros is minus b by a, and product of the zeros, that is alpha into beta. Product of the zeros formula is c by a. So what are these a, b, c values? Again, it's very simple, same like the previous one only. X square coefficient is a, so a value is 1. X coefficient is b, so b value is minus 5. Constant is c, so c value is minus 6. Now let us substitute in this our formula. Minus b value minus 5 by a value 1. Minus of minus 5 plus 5 by 1 is not necessary. Next, c is minus 6 by a value 1, minus 6 by 1 minus 6. So sum of the zeros is 5 and product of the zeros is minus 6. List all the subsets of set A equals to A comma B. So writing all the subsets is very easy. First write individual elements, then after go with two elements. So first let us write individual element. So individual element A, then individual element B, then both the elements together A comma B, including with empty set. So these are the subsets of the given set A comma B. Check whether 22 divided by 15 has a terminating decimal or non-terminating repeating type of decimal. How we will check? If the denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m. I repeat, if the denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, then the given p by q number has terminating decimal, otherwise non-terminating repeating type of decimal. So what exactly this 2 power n into 5 power m means? If the denominator contains number 2 or else number 5 or else 2 into 5, then it has terminating decimal, otherwise non-terminating repeating type of decimal. Only denominator. We need not to worry anything about the numerator. So 22 by 15, which is equals to 22 divided by 15 can be written as 5 threes. As I said, in the denominator only 2 or only 5 or both 2 and 5 should be there. No other numbers. Here 5 is there. Okay, very good. But besides 5, some other number 3 is also there, which is not at all necessary for us. So the denominator is not in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m. So 22 by 15 has non-terminating repeating type of decimal.